to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council.
We have a traitor.
He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
But we're doing stuff.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
We're doing that.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
You did.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons...
And we saw that dragon.
You best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Oh yeah, we didn't save him because, I mean, he wouldn't have been dead anyway.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down?
I stood up once and then I stayed down that one time.
You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Oh yeah, we're trying to save him and bring him back.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
And then we killed number 4. He's done for. But we got something else to deal with. And the story continues. No telling what will happen. We'll find out though. God. Yeah, he died. That's right.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
Britt was the killer, and worse. He got what was coming to him.
And you made sure he got it, didn't you? Threw him clear off the wall. You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle.
Uh-oh.
You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men. Not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night.
What?
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on, then.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
What? Just tell
It wasn't Garrett's fault. We were on watch when Britt just attacked him. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something.
No.
Some deal you worked out?
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the Watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Uh-oh, I'm being executed.
I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Oh god, he's gonna be angry.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. You told me there wouldn't be any trouble with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Cruster's. But there's no coming back from this.
I know I did the right thing. That's all that matters.
Well, I hope it brings you peace, Garrett. But now you'll have to face the consequences.
But John...
I'm sorry, Garrett. There's nothing more I can do.
Oh no.
We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you.
Oh no.
Won't be alone for long, though. The Axeman will find you soon enough.
Ah, we're in trouble. Episode 4, Sons of Winter. Oof. What will happen to Turtle? I don't know, I'm a bit worrisome. I mean, if he's just gonna leave anyway, it won't really matter.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons?
Oops.
Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing.
What?
Not when it is so easily bought.
I have proof.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Oh no.
Your reaction says otherwise.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, son.
Well, if I need a dragon for an army, then I can't be scared of one.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this, Your Grace.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him.
No,
what have you done to him? If you've hurt him.
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Uh-oh.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Hush.
Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Meereen, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros.
What?
So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft.
Oh gosh, no.
You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskar knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
What?
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Yes. She can, don't you
Is that
worry.
what you're saying?
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here.
No.
If I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Told you I didn't want to go back to Meereen. What the hell was that?
What's the problem with you and Meereen, anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Beskar.
It does.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Alright then. None so wise. What? Alright, what's going on in the forest? Oh yeah, we're fighting. Heck yes. This is the king of the Forester house right now. Fighting.
Curse this bloody leg! It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical.
Practical?
You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected. Like what?
Like what?
I'll show you.
Okay. Ooh, drop a boulder on his face.
Come at me.
Alright then. Gotcha. Oh, okay.
Bring
That's
your
not
opponent
fair.
down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Okay, this is not gonna work out. Oh, crap!
Roderick!
No, I wasn't ready! Hold on.
Let's try it again.
Crap. There we go. That's freaking amazing.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
Uh-oh, cramps.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
Hey.
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Is there some bad news?
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia.
What?
Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Oh gosh.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming
Call me
unannounced.
Robin Hood.
But something's happened.
What's happened?
I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well,
Yes, well,
that's
I'm
why I
not.
came, actually.
But
Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You what now?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
No.
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Elena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help. But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him.
Yes.
I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason.
It's time someone brought Griff down.
We were hoping you'd say that.
Huh? Whoa! Yes. Whoa, there's even
brought
more.
your men. I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Oh no.
Thank you, Roderick.
We're gonna save
Griff won't
Brian,
even
though.
see it coming.
We're gonna
My
save
men are
him.
yours to command.
Thank you, Quip.
Heck yeah.
Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again.
Ooh,
Pretend we're still children.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
Aw. See? This is how you actually do a kiss in video games and not make it weird like you do in Beyond A Tale of Two Souls. Oh, no, it's not. Beyond Two Souls. Yeah, that was just weird. Mira Forrester. She's in a rut right now.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was.
She's
married.
queen now?
For all of 1
Fancy she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. The Lannisters have
Am I still her, handmaiden? Probably not. No, I don't think so.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact? Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something.
I bet it's one of those ironwood merchants. Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
It's hard to say. Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. Marjorie's... she's not exactly happy with me right now.
Yeah, she hates me.
I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in.
Screw Sarah, she can die to
She'd do it, right?
Sarah's not really happy with me either. Some things I may have said.
Yeah.
Well, if you need Sarah to get you in there, might as well try, right?
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
I know. Alright, Turtle got put in jail. And right now, he's trying to...
Yeah, what are you doing out
figure
here?
out something.
There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. He'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Stupid idiots. I'm going to, she's going to the North Grove. Let's see here. Got a sack of onions.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death.
Ew, but onions?
If I ever find a way out of here.
Like it.
Must be the latrine.
Yeah.
I'm not sticking around to use it.
There's a hole in the wall and a trowel.
might be useful.
Let's grab some wood, loose stone.
Jared!
Oh!
Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
Yes.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
You had my back with Finn. He would have killed me over that knife. I figured it was about time I returned the favor.
Yeah.
So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet.
Oh.
I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove.
Okay.
You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black.
If he stays
but
here,
I'd
he's
rather
gonna
not
die.
go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. Garrett, what are you doing?
Breaking this.
Getting out of here.
Crap. Crap. Stone. Hey. Another stone. Hey. And one more stone. Hey.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, alright?
Alright, here we go. And we did it. Woo! Let's hurry up before they.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Alright. Let's go. Oh. Shoot. Agent 47. Oh, you scared me. Alright, let's go.
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this. Finn, it's not safe to be seen with us. Then good thing I brought this.
A sword?
Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side.
I mean, if you
Having
leave him,
another
that's pretty
ranger
much.
along
He's
couldn't
gonna get
hurt.
killed anyway.
And he
so.
stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
Which, just like what Shakespeare said, these people are your brothers or something like that. And plus, two's company, but three's a crowd. We're gonna have a fun time. Trying to find the North Grove. Possibly dying along the way, but you know, all good fun. Huh?
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty, too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
Uh-oh.
They know we're gone now.
No!
Then how fast can you run?
Hopefully they'll do good. Alright, we're back at the Forester house or whatever. We have guards and we're gonna kill that guy. We're gonna kill everybody in the world. That was my objective. I'm still sticking to it. Oh man, they're dying of sick.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
He killed him?
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right.
We must hurry before things get violent.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
Yes.
We'll be ready.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe.
Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Do I have to
Together,
choose? Thank goodness I don't. Just don't die, please. We're going to kill that guy.
Tried to heal it, but the wound didn't respond.
Oh my god.
Why?
You let that bite fester!
No, I tried.
Stop it.
Tried harder for a
Stop it. Leave him alone.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick!
Help me.
Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
What's going on here, Griff?
He's disobedient, just like you were, Roderick.
Just like you
Before I
are.
brought you to heal. So now he's paying the price.
Stop!
Don't believe ya.
You'll pay for this in blood. I thought I taught you proper, Roderick.
You didn't like that.
You are not the man in charge now. I am. You know what I think?
What?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here.
I think you need
I've
to
let
die.
you off too fucking easily, Roderick. What the hell is this?
You and your big fat mouth.
What are your orders?
I'm the only one here who gives the orders.
Kill anyone that moves!
kill everybody.
You heard him. Stop now! You can't do this.
Yes, you can.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes.
I'm so done with Mercy. Mercy's
My father
overrated.
will go straight to Roose Bolton. Shut your bloody mouth, Grip. You can hear me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone...
Shut up!
Is that it?
No.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
I think he wants more.
Alright then.
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
I think I am.
Is that it then? You're lucky you didn't get worse. Fuck you, Roderick.
We won't forget that. If I kill him, the White Hills are gonna like
Confine the
go
White
crazy.
Hills to the south.
I don't want to get too comfy.
No
'cause
one
they
gets
still
in
have
on it.
Ryan.
This isn't over, Roderick!
Don't worry, we'll put it on pause. No one said it was over. They still have Ryan. If they kill her,
Word
she's gonna
cannot
be mad.
reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the Ravens. All of them.
I will, but first we gotta get Ryan back for sure.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of ship-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells?
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Hey now.
Still
You're
think
a
I
rap
can't
star.
fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
To stop.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
Mind your own business, Croft. You don't need to worry about us.
I picked the
Just
wrong one.
take care of
Sorry.
this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Hey now.
Croft doesn't know shit about anything.
You can't let him get to you. You're better than that.
It's not just him. You think I give two shits about what Croft had to say? You're the only reason I'm even fucking here. You told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you.
Because I had to save my family.
I'm doing this for my family, Beska. This is the only
It's
way.
always about you. Your family. Your problems.
Hey!
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that.
Oh god. Oh no. Too far.
So what? You're gonna kill me because you don't want to go into some fucking city?
I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city.
God.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die.
Oh boy.
When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
Oh, like Hunger Games.
I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
But it made you strong, didn't it?
You say that like it makes it worth it. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling.
That's enough drinking for tonight. It'll only make you feel worse.
I don't need any more men telling me what to do. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dizor Zoraza. Because of that man.
It's okay, it's okay.
Marine is a city of dead children.
The City of Dead Children. I played Outlast 2. I'm pretty.
Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Something tells me this is not gonna go well. Okay, at the coronation feast.
You shouldn't say that.
Looks like she's
Why
having
not?
fun.
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family,
Yes.
and someone in there is helping him.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. And I'm not really interested in joining you on her bad side. You're on your own.
If
All right,
you
then.
don't help me, I'll tell
Backstab.
everyone your secret.
I told you that in confidence. You'd really use that against me.
Yes, I would.
I would.
Don't you test me!
Fine. I'll get you into that party. But after that, you're on your own.
Fine. I don't care. I was on my own from the start. It's not like you guys were helping me.
She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Wow.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. He gets a bit carried away.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular Arbor Red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. talks to the wrong people,
Oh,
and...
Lord Tarwick!
Who are you? Poor person.
What was that about?
Nothing.
Yeah.
That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
It's clear. Oh, really?
It's the people.
Not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little loaves.
Stop it.
What?
They're
I
talking about
mean it. Is there someone you'd rather be talking to?
I'm sorry, I'm rather thirsty.
Oh, allow me.
No, I can get it myself. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
Don't you dare get involved.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You've told me this story.
At least she's happy, but what about
We'd
us?
have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
We're fighting. I have to go talk to him. Find out who is helping Lord Whitehill. This is gonna be hard. Sarah and Torwood. Talk to Morgan.
And why would you ever stop dealing iron?
Is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Oh, well.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
They're talking about him.
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Well, surely they've found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet.
Ooh.
Not for lack of effort,
You mean
mind you.
her?
I hear they've spared no expense. Let's not go into too much gossip, shall we?
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal.
Oh.
How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
So we know who's in on it. Let's drink some wine. To make all the pains go away. Alright, I don't know what else to do now. I guess we'll just talk to Seth. Wait. Talk to him.
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester.
Yes!
Did you come to poke your nose in my business once again?
Yes.
You have a nasty habit of doing that.
I hear you're Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing now. Congratulations.
Who told you?
None of your business.
You think you're smart, don't you? That you figured everything out. You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend Morgren scare me?
Who said Morgren was my friend?
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning. You can tell him that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mira.
What was that all about? I guess we'll talk to Morgan. What's so funny?
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me...
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already.
Yeah.
I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place.
Do you know what Lord Andros is planning?
He's acquired a large amount of gold, but I haven't the slightest idea what he intends to buy with it. Whatever it is, he's managed to get a Lannister involved.
A Lannister?
Lyman. He may only be a third cousin, but he's a Lannister all the same.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Okay. Find out what Andros and Lyman are planning. Guess.
And a Lannister, too.
I thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends? Yes. Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
And if my friends happen to protect me from the crown, all the better.
I think I need more wine.
Hey, we can talk to him.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Hey, why'd you do that?
Shit. You startled me.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have...
No, it's not your fault. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid.
You work with Lord Andros, right?
Well, yes. We do some business together.
What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose I
Lyman,
could just...
What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Hey, you're attracting too much attention. You didn't have to yell. Oh gosh. Oh no! We're at the party. We gotta sneak out of here. She's not gonna see us. We better go. Uh-oh.
Lady Marjorie.
Oh, that was close. We gotta eavesdrop on him.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him.
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you.
Tell me, please.
If you'll first tell me something about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family?
Should I
Something
just
isn't
read her
quite
out?
right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage. That is unfortunately the way things are.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
Yes.
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks, just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make.
I hope it's not with your family. Alright, we handled that nicely. But we gotta kill him. I mean, talk to him first. Wow.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble.
I think you'll want to hear this.
Hear what? Either tell me what you want.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
Yeah.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Yes.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Oh no!
But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep